Alright, today we are doing 1.3 rational expressions. So a rational expression is basically expressions expressed as fractions. Alright, so we have to simplify them. Alright, we're going to simplify, we're going to multiply, and then we're going to divide. And add and subtract. Alright, so example 1, we're going to simplify x squared plus 10x plus 25. Divided by x squared plus 9x plus 20. We're going to state any restrictions on the variables. So our first step is to factor. You always want to factor everything out that you can. Alright, so I'll label these A and then B. So over to the side here, I'll work on A. Alright. So if I do my first term times my last term, I'm going to get 25. Factors of 25 that add to 10 are 5 and 5. So it'll be x plus 5 times x plus 5. Alright, so that's A, and B is x squared plus 9x plus 20. First times last, factors of 20. We need to add to 9, so 2 and 10. 3 doesn't go in. 4 and 5. 4 and 5 work. So x plus 4 times x plus 5. Alright, so factored, we're going to take these numbers and replace. So x plus 5 times x plus 5, all divided by x plus 4 times x plus 5. Alright, and our restrictions, okay, this will come from right here before we start to simplify things. Alright, so we'll come back to that. So step 2 is we're going to simplify same terms. Alright, so that means we're going to cross out things top, bottom, and diagonally that are the same. So I have an x plus 5 on the top, which means I'm going to cross out an x plus 5 on the bottom. This now becomes x plus 5 over x plus 4. Alright, can't simplify any further, so now it's time for the restrictions. I'm going to take my denominator. Let me write. Okay. And to do this, you're going to set denominators equal to 0 and solve. Okay, so I have x plus 4 can't equal 0 and x plus 5 can't equal 0. And then when you subtract 4, you get x can't equal negative 4. Subtract 5, you get x can't equal negative 5. So those are my restrictions. Final answer is the simplified rational expression and your restrictions. Moving right along, it's the same thing, it's just repeating the process. So step 1, I'm going to factor. Call top A, bottom B. Alright, so to factor A, first times last, is negative 4. Factors of 4. I got 1 and 4 and 2 and 2 to make negative 3, be negative 4 and positive 1. Alright, the catch. A is greater than 1 here, so we have to do our slide and divide. Alright, first binomial, there's no simplifying, so I'm going to slide 2x plus 1. And then 4 divided by 2 is 2. So A is done. B, x squared minus 5x plus 6. 1 and 6, 2 and 3. Alright, so it needs to be positive. So the only way we get a positive through multiplication is plus plus or minus minus. So I'm going to make negative 2 and negative 3. which add to -5. So x minus 2, x minus 3. Alright, I'm going to bring them back over here. Replace a back on top with its factored form, b on the bottom. Alright, now I'm going to simplify. So what do I have? Oh, x minus 2's cancel out. Okay, nothing else. So to our restrictions, denominators get x minus 2 equals 0, can't equal 0, and x minus 3 can't equal 0. So I'm going to get x can't equal 2 and x can't equal 3. Alright, that was our last step, was our restrictions.